Here we go to vertically opposite angles. So we study vertically opposite angles. Let us learn how to spot vertically opposite angles. To have vertically opposite angles, we require two intersecting lines. Two intersecting lines. 2 or 3 also could do, but we require intersecting lines. It could be 2 or it could be also 3. So here I have two intersecting lines. We have line L1 and we have line L2, and they intersect at this point. And here you can notice there are 4 angles. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 angles. Now I'm going to shade the vertically opposite angles in the same color because vertically opposite angles are equal. So here this one, this angle, and this will be vertically opposite. So if I put this as X and this is Y, I can say X equal to Y because they are vertically opposite. And on this side I have another pair. I have here one and I have here. So I will put this as A and B. So here A equal to B because they are vertically opposite angles. In the next figure 2, I have 3 lines that are intersecting. I have they're called concurrent lines. So I have L1, L2 and L3. Now let me mark here too the vertically opposite angles. First I will take the line L1. This is L1 intersecting say with L3. Okay, don't look at the other. Let's mark the 2 angles. I will have this angle will be equal to this angle. So say I put here A and I have B. So I have A equal to B. Now there will be definitely more vertically opposite angles. Let me see, like this line. I take L2 intersecting with L3. So which are the angles I will get? This one, this angle and this angle, and I will mark it as X and Y. So X equal to Y, vertically opposite angles, and I can mark yet another 2, and that would be this one. When this line, that is L2 and L1 intersect, I will get here. So I will mark this as P and Q. So here P and Q are also vertically opposite angles. So P equal to Q. Let's go over the second figure again because there were so many things drawn, and let me mark the vertically opposite angles. This angle A equal to angle B, vertically opposite. Then here we have angle X equal to angle Y, and then here we have angle P equal to angle Q. They're all vertically opposite angles. So we do some sums now on vertically opposite angles. So we start with the first example. Here we have 2 lines, line L1 and L2 intersecting. So and it's given to us that A equal to 35. We need to find all the other angles. Let's mark the intersecting angles, intersecting lines. So this is one line here, and this is the other line. I will mark the vertically opposite angles. We'll start from A since we know A. So here is A. Now angle A will be equal to angle C. Angle A and C will be vertically opposite angles. So let's write that. So we know A and C are vertically opposite angles. Hence A should be equal to C. Now since A is 35, it's given here, see A is 35, so 35 equal to C. So C is also 35 degrees. Let's get on to the next part. if you notice, we can also spot a linear pair here. So I draw one line here. See, I draw this line, and here is that ray. So I can spot a linear pair. This time I'll do it in another color. This is a linear pair. So who is a linear pair here? Angle A, and here angle B. This is a linear pair. So we look up here, we'll say angle A and angle B are linear pairs. So if they're linear pairs, I can say A plus B equals 180. Now we know angle A is 35. It is given to us that angle A is 35 plus B equal to 180. So B will be 180 minus 35, and B will be 145. I'll draw the figure again here. So I have this. I had B, which was 145. I had A, which is 35. I had C, which is 35. Now here let me mark my vertically opposite angles. This was B, and now this will be both equal, and that is D. So I can say B equal to D because they are vertically opposite angles. So the D is also 145. We get on to the next sum. Here we have three lines that are intersecting, and we need to find angle Y. So let's mark the vertically opposite angles. So for this is one line here, and this is the other line, and we'll mark the vertically opposite angles. This is one angle, and this is the other angle, which means if this is 5y, this also will be 5y. So we do the first step. Angle EOD will be equal to this angle, that is EOF, and the reason is vertically opposite angles. So we know that EOF, this EOF here is 5y. So angle COD will also be 5y. This is step number 1. Now we go to step number 2. Can you spot a linear pair here, or angles on a straight line? So I have here a straight line, and then I start off here and I go till here. Which are the angles do I get? I get here 5y, 5y and 2y, which means now if I add up 5y plus 5y plus 2y will be equal to 180. Angles on a straight line. And that is 12y equals 180, y equals 180 over 12, and your y equals to 15. Now for the next sum, we have angle A is 50, so I think I'm going to mark it first. Your angle A here is 50, your angle A is 50. Then they said angle B is 90. So where's my angle B? Oh, here it is. Angle B is 90. And we need to find all the other angles. If you again look carefully, let's mark the vertical, or let's look out for a linear pair now. So here I have a straight line. I'm taking the straight line, and here I have this ray. Can you spot a linear pair? I start from here, I go right round, and I come here. So I get B, A and F. They all form a linear pair. So A, comma B, comma F form a linear pair, a linear I won't say linear pair, should be angles on a straight line. Angles on a straight line. And if I add them, that is A plus B plus F, they should be equal to 180. So my A is 50, the B is 90 plus F equals 180. And 50 plus 90 is 140 plus F equals 180, and your F will be 180 minus 140, and your F will be 40. So let's put F here. We found this out, and that is 40. Now let's mark again. Let's mark the vertically opposite angles. So here we have, this is one line here, and then we have another line here. So who would be the vertically opposite angles here? So we'll have a fresh figure now, since that's quite untidy. So here we had angle A is 50. This was our angle A, and it was 50. Then we had angle B here, and that was 90. Then we found angle F, and we found it as 40. Now who will be vertically opposite to B? To find who's vertically opposite to B, we got to first draw the line here, this line, and we find this line. So who's vertically opposite to B? This is our B. Vertically opposite will be E. So B equal to E equal to 90. Now let's see who's vertically opposite to A. So here is A. So we have to draw this line, and we need to draw this line to find A. So vertically opposite to A, we can see, is D. So we have A equal to D, which should be then 50. Now next we'll see who's vertically opposite to F. To find who's vertically opposite to F, see, this is F. So we need to extend this further and extend this, and vertically opposite to F we will get C. So we have F equal to C equal to 40.